Hey everyone, it's Twitchy here. I'm just gonna show you a quick video on some tips and tricks which for version 1.2 of the Quest plugin. It's coming out probably in the next couple of days. I've added a whole bunch of new functions, which I will show you. So first of all, I've fixed up give. I've I've changed the way kill and spawn mob work as well. So first of all, give wasn't working, so that's all working now. Now spawn mob now return, like, it still spawns the NPCs and it spawns the amount that you want, but it now allows you to it basically returns a list of all the IDs of each NPC that it spawns. So I've got a little paint thing for you here. So basically, this is what it would be like. So first of all, an NPC would spawn, and hopefully I've still got this saved. Never mind, I'll have to make one. So basically, NPC spawns, and its ID is, say, 2. And then the next NPC that spawns would be ID 3. And when it returns to you, it returns as a list. So it would return like this: 2, 3, and then if another one spawned, it would return as 4. Anyway, so what that lets you do is it lets you use the IDs in the kill command. The kill command kills an NPC with that ID. So in Lua code, it looks like this. So basically, you get the list of IDs, and maybe that will change that to IDs. And then when you kill the NPC, you want to kill the NPC 0 in the list, and 0 in the list is the first one here, as you can see. So it would be killing ID number 2. And if you did, instead of doing 0, if you did 1, it would kill number 3. So say we want it to kill number 1 instead, and we'll make it spawn 3 NPCs, and it'll be spawning 3 blue slimes. Okay, I'll show you what that actually does next. Next, we've got the read chat line function, read next chat line, and basically that waits until the player says something, and then it returns it as a string. So, and a string is just like basically a word or a sentence within brackets. So if we look here, it will basically, the script will repeat read next chat line until it equals next. So it will stop when it hits read next chat line. It will wait until the player types something. If it doesn't equal next, it will wait again until the player types another thing. If it does equal next, it will move on to the next thing, which is spawn mob. So if you can understand that, then you can do read chat line stuff. The next thing that I added was in the broadcast and private messages, you now have to add an extra parameter for color. You'll actually have to change that for each thing. Sorry about that, but there was no workaround for that. So to do this, you have your private, you have what you want it to say, the player that you want to send it to, and then finally you have what color you want, and I'll put up a list of colors that you can do, but you have to put color, and it is case sensitive, dot whatever color you want, and I'll put a big list of colors that you can choose from. And finally, I think the last thing that I put was start quest, and basically that just starts the quest that you give it and gives it to the player that you give it to. Currently there's no way of actually choosing a player other than the one that who took the quest. I haven't added that in, but I will. And there was also another thing you can now do. I'll just add in another extra thing. So you can now also do, say, broadcast, and you can do, I can't remember what it was called, I think it was called name. Hold on one second. You can now use the player name, the quest name as well in the broadcast and private strings. So but to do this you need to go name space dot dot and then whatever the message is. So we'll do started the quest, and then we'll do this again, dot dot. Dot dot basically just combines the strings together, and then Q name. Q name is the quest name, and that will just give it to you. And then bracket, semicolon, save, and that will broadcast that basically. So now I'll show you this in action. We just start a server here. We go to Terraria, make it a bit bigger. Load in. I lost my awesome world, but that's alright. Then we will just show you what the quest is going to look like. So first of all, it's going to broadcast. Oh, we need to add in, I forgot to say, you have to add in color. So we'll have that color yellow. And save that. And so the quest will first of all broadcast that name, started the quest, quest name. It will wait until the player says next. Then it will get the IDs. It will spawn 3 blue slimes. It will get the IDs of the blue slimes that it spawned. Wait until the player says next. It will kill the second blue slime. Then it wait until the player says next again. It will then send a private message to the player in blue, and then it wait till it says next, and then it will just start the quest again. So if we do this, I just have to log in. Give quest test. Twitchy started the quest test. See? So it replaces name with the name of the player, and it replaces quest name, queue name, with the name of the quest. So anyway, if we type next, it spawns 3 slimes, as you can see. There is 3 there, it's just one's in another. Yeah, and now we type next again, and it will kill one of them. So there we go, it killed the middle slime. Anyway, if we just finish these guys off, come back here. Right, anyway, now if we type next again, we'll move on to the next thing. It's said blue color, if you can see that down here. So that's what it sent, and it sent it in color blue. And then if we press next again, it will start the quest again. Twitchy started the quest test. So as you can see, it's still going on. Spawned 3 blue slimes. Click next again, killed 1, and everything worked, which is excellent. I don't know what else I've added, but I will post another video pretty soon, just showing off some techniques, how to do stuff like tile edits, because I know that tile edits are quite handy. Yeah. That is pretty much it. Hopefully you can understand the whole, you can understand this, the list structure and everything, where it spawns, and hopefully you understand that it's a 0-based list, so it doesn't start at 1, it starts at 0. Once you've done that, yeah, you're pretty much set for creating pretty good quests. I should be releasing within, I don't know, the next day or so. I just need to polish off a couple of things and make sure that everything works. But yeah, thanks for watching.